merry meet, and welcome to the daily tarot reading for all signs for today, the 23rd of August, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating on YouTube are the lovely I Am Her Eminence and the lovely Deline. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Did I get that right? Yes. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today. Let's see, if you are watching us on a restream on YouTube and you don't feel like watching me shuffle, that's okay. Just use the timestamps in the video description to get right to the reading. Today I'm reading with the Golden Tarot of Marseille, this well-loved deck. And let's purify with this Roger and Gallet Extra VA. 3 sprays in this room is more than sufficient. You can find the links to purchase these products right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. If you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. If you're on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. If this reading doesn't seem like it's hitting, it doesn't make any sense, or it doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. It's probably just not meant for you. If that's the case, just disregard it and check out instead the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are easily re-streamed on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation and you feel like just staying on that platform. We do appreciate your support. We appreciate you being here most of all. I don't read with card reversals, so you will see me flipping cards right side up. Just my style of reading. All is well, I promise. And I'm just super happy to be here. I hope you are having a great day, and if you aren't, I hope this reading helps to turn things around for you. I'm going to shuffle this maybe 2 more times, then I'll give this deck a nice clean cut. And we'll see what's in the cards for everybody today. Now, today is the 23rd of August, 2024. But if that's not the date where you are in your time zone, don't worry about it. This is for you whenever it happens to be that you're watching this. All right, let's start out with the 2 of coins, then 2, 4, 6, 7 of coins, and then we have the King of Cups. So 2 coins and a cup. Now, the King of Cups I love because the King of Cups, well, I love all of the cards, but the King of Cups is really nice because it's the coming to terms with who you are as a spiritual being, coming to terms with your inner powers, your powers of creativity, your powers of mentalism, what you can do with your mind, the powers of your emotions, who you are as a soul, who you are as a spirit. That's why the King of Cups is always about being a spiritual master, because kings are owners. Kings own. They don't have citizens in their kingdoms, they have subjects. Well, you don't have people in your kingdom, you have ideas and situations and ways of being in your kingdom. And you are becoming a compassionate leader. You are owning who you are as a spiritual entity. And as a result of that, and in concert with that, you are having an upgrade in the physical world where there was a sense of push, a sense of almost maybe either frustration, possibly some impatience, and even some possible rash decisions or tendency towards rash decisions in the physical world and even financially, etc. That inner knowing is transforming that into an upgrade instead. So instead of worrying and acting out of fear and impulse, you are watching as base metals turn to gold. And that all starts with you. That all starts within you. And so how you perceive things is how things start to manifest for you. And a change in perception is everything. When you can change how you see things, you then change how things are. One follows the other, and you're getting that. You are getting that very clearly. And if you're not getting that, I think it's about to start happening, because this King of Cups is no joke. All right, we've got this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of coins, 6 of swords, Ace of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Isn't this amazing? Look at you. Now, the one and only wand in this whole reading is the powerful wand. Look at this thing. Look how powerful that is. Look at that power, the majesty, the magic, the creative energy. And it's just fortified within you. And it's never ending. And it comes directly out of this inner knowing. The more you get to know yourself, the more you accept who you are as you are, the more that creativity flows. Creativity is everything. Creativity doesn't only have to do with creating pieces of art or music or literature or things like that. Creativity is how the universe manifests. And as you are involved in your own creative process, you are involved in the manifestation process right within your own life. And boy, there's not a more powerful expression of that than these two cards working together. Now, we've got this financial upgrade. We have 1, 2, 3 coins, so half of your spread is coins. Like I said, there was some possibility for rash decisions. There was some possibility of making snap judgments about things. When in reality, what was happening is everything good, and is happening is everything good, and you not having the eyes to see it perhaps in the past, but now you do. Now you have the eyes to see it. You're seeing things as they really are, rather than making snap decisions and judgments based on first appearances and the illusory nature of this world. You're seeing things for what they are. And what that's causing for you is a reordering of everything, and especially in your financial world and or your health world, physical assets. A reordering of things so that you have, like I said before, that upgrade. You have that happy outcome. And not only that, you have this solar light. This inner conflict that many of you were experiencing before is now being completely retooled, rethought. And that's from this solar light card here, the 6 of Swords. Swords represent conflict, and there was some conflict. It was especially an inner conflict. But that inner conflict is not just being resolved, it's being reordered. It's being reordered. There's nothing wasted. You're not letting go of the old you in the favor of the new you. You're just reordering what the old you is capable of doing. And that's the new you. There's nothing that you are rejecting about yourself. It's just that you're using the different parts of you in ways that are effective. And this is because of that solar light. Now, the solar light is the energy that comes off of sphere number 6 in the tree of life. And what that represents is it's represented by the symbol of it is the sun. And just like we can't exist here without the sun, I don't care how good our political system ever gets, it can't do anything if the sun decided it didn't want to shine. And therefore, being and understanding our dependence on the sun is symbolic of how we depend upon the life principle itself. And if we do depend on that life principle itself, and we exercise that dependence in our conscious minds, and we say, oh, I want that solar light to enter into my life and reorder everything according to the divine design, the solar light doesn't say, well, maybe, I don't know, let's go for the VIPs first and we'll get to you later. We got a lot of, people that have spent more on their tickets. So, that's not how the solar light works. The solar light comes in right where it's needed, once it's invited especially. And if you're inviting that you don't have to call it the solar light, but if you're inviting that divine design to enter into your life, like I said before, it doesn't reject parts of you. It reorders you so that every aspect of you is working at concert pitch, at its highest possible expression. And that is what this King of Cups is all about. And out of that comes, like I said, this unbelievable and never-ending stream of creative flow, creative energy. This is represented by the element of fire in many in many correspondences of the tarot, this Ace of Wands being the primal element that comes, that's the closest thing to God, if you will, that we have available to us here in this world. And that's what you have. That's what you're wielding. You're wielding your God-like powers, your godly powers, I should say. They're not God-like, they are godly. Because yes, you are a God. And that's the message of this, especially these two together. You are a God is not something of arrogance. It's a humility. Recognizing I am a God. I am a representative of the solar light. I have a creative power that I can wield in any way that I desire. That is a great, beautiful, humbling truth to recognize. So yes, happy outcomes, wonderful upgrades, reordering of things, mastery within yourself, and never-ending creative flow. All of that is how we answer our smaller selves, our little small selves that say, oh, I'm so powerless. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, nothing's working for me. Oh, I better settle. I better settle. That's the two of coins sometimes, is it's, well, I don't know. I better make a rash decision. I better settle for the least of two evils. And then this solar light comes in and says, no. We don't settle for anything. We wield our power here. You're a God, and you're going to use that godly power. What do you want? That's the question here that you're being asked. What do you want? What do you want? Ask yourself that. That King of Cups is sitting on his throne thinking about that. What do I want? You see how he's looking to the future. He's looking to the future as if to remind you, you must look to the future. You have all this creative power. You have everything working in your favor. So what do you want? Don't go with the flow. Don't just take what you think you've been given. Recognize who you are as a spiritual entity, as a God, and say, what do I want? How? This is the other question to ask yourself here, especially with this 6. How can I serve? How can I be of service? And people don't understand that because the ego looks at service as loss. The ego looks at that question and says, I don't want to serve, I want to get. And it doesn't understand. The ego doesn't understand the magic of this Ace of Wands. If I give, how do I give? How do I serve? That means that you show up shining brightly as your best self, doing the things you love to do, and you give your best, and what happens? You receive it tenfold. You receive it tenfold. And that's the secret to what the ego is trying to convince you that you want, is how do I get? Well, I'll tell you how you get. You get by receiving, and you receive by giving. And this reading is telling you that you're in the position to give the very best of yourself right now. The very best of yourself is available to you. So it's time to do that. And get ready for great rewards. Great, wonderful rewards, not only for yourself, but for all of the people that you touch. Just remember that today. All the people that you touch and that you come into their presence, no matter what you think of them, they are benefited by your presence. So don't take that for granted. Don't take that for granted one little bit. You're a powerful, powerful individual. And what you say, what you do, makes a huge difference in the lives of everybody you touch today. So the more blessings that you provide for them, the more blessings that you're going to experience in your life. Absolutely fantastic reading. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And thank you so very much to the amazing moderators. Oh, hello. Why can't I get this thing to work? Okay. The amazing moderators. I am Her Eminence and Deline, and on Twitch, the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, moderators, and we'll see everybody for another reading tomorrow. Blessed be.